Hello, my friend. Hello, my little egoists. We are back again, and this time we're back with Pixel Cop Saga Ultimate Edition. That's fine. We are coming back to the ultimate game, the game I truly love. Like, genuinely. So, this is basically just a guide for all the people who want the Bullock mod that I created. So, without further ado, let me just give you all like some tips and how to actually like create the full Bullock mod. Let's go to mods first. So you go to mods, like basically first things first, you have to download the game itself. Like if you have the APK or anything else, you can use it to just download the game, do whatever you want with it. Then next thing you know, if you have to have the Ultimate Edition, that's the first thing you need first. So next is the mods. Here you have the team editor, then tournament editor. So you need teams first in order to start getting like your own new tournament. So yeah. Well, first things first, if you go to edit teams, you can create a team or edit team. So for me, I'll just go to edit team. So I just show you all the appearance of all the current like teams. Let's start with Egoist League teams. So for Barcha Munchen, for the flag, what I did was just basically use the edit flag feature to create like this type of flag. That's how I created the whole Bullock mod thing. So yeah, for the flags you have the edit flag feature. I don't really have to do anything. So the colors are red, black, and this time you make the size of the thing that you want to put in the middle. Get any style of feature that you want for Barcha Munchen. I don't really care. But as long as you do it, it will be fine. For Barcha Munchen, make the BM, and this is how they look like. And for team kits, they will have red, black, and red socks. Basically, that's how the kits will be. And for playstyle, you can use any formation that you need. I don't really care, so yeah, just use any formation as long as it's there. So in order to make this thing easy, I'll do the 4-4-2 offensive formation. Not a defensive one, the offensive. I already have this one, so yeah, I don't have to bother. And of course, for your players, you have the Gagamaru and everybody else. This is how they all look like. So just make them look like the actual character. Just customize like whatever team you get and just make them look like the actual characters. For Corona, I just did any random one for him. But yeah, you get the point. There's Grim, there's Kaiser. Everybody else is here, so you don't have to worry. Then of course the player stats. Just make them high rated as much as possible. That's like the first official thing. For player skills, yeah, there are a lot of skills, so if you want to make a new skill, just tap the buttons that are there by just clicking the player, then tapping the button. That's just like a short and simple way of doing it. And for captain, once you're done creating everybody, just pick your captain. I chose Isagi because of course he was the NEL Demon King. So whatever. So next team on the edit list is FC Barcha. You already know, same thing as always. For FC Barcha, you have to make them look like this. You can actually get to the real Barcelona kits. For the team kits, you can either copy an existing team or just make it how you want. That's what I did, and then I just changed the style for FC Barcha to look like this. So yeah. For playstyle, choose this formation specifically because you know it's the offensive style. So do whatever you need to do to make it look cool. Without further ado, for players, just get the real FC Barcha players. I can genuinely just gonna tell you, just get all the FC Barcha players. The ones that are actually in the Neo Egoist League, including the eliminated ones. And just whatever you do, just make them look like the actual characters. Like Barcha is number 8, so just do whatever you need to do to make them look cool. And Bunny, of course, is the new Gen 11 player. And stats, you already know. Player skills. Basically, just check the Neo Egoist League, you'll be able to get all the other ones. So next in Neo Egoist League is Manshine City. That's why I just had to get the actual Manshine City kit. And yeah, the flag, just is fine. Just make it blue and get any style that you need for the middle and just make it large so it takes up the whole space. For playstyle, this is how it will look. Chigiri is not currently there, but Agi is there, so just do whatever customization you need to do to make them look cool. And for this, for all the characters, this is how, just make them like these type of colors. This is how they all will look like. Basically, make them as cool as possible. If you want to make the model very well, you just have to make them as cool. Then let's go to let me see which team. Next team is Paris X Gen. Yeah, this one is, you know, since their kit's kind of nearly impossible to create, I just had to do checkered style, so it actually looks different. Since it's Paris X Gen, just get anything that looks like an X, and just make it look like this. So yeah, for the playstyle, since it's an ultra attacking formation, just make it look cool. As long as it's like this, you're fine. Like, it's fine the way it looks. And since the formation was 3-5-2, just make sure it's gonna have both Rin and Shiru. Then for players, of course, same team as always. Do the same thing for Loki and Shiru. Since I now put Rin, like, I've had put Rin as midfielder because like their team is stacked as hell. So yeah, Rin is a midfielder only in this. Just replace him with Loki and everybody else, and yeah, you're fine. For Charles, yeah, I think I have to change Charles a little bit. Let me just change Charles' style. Like, his hairstyle is already pissed me off. I think this is good. This is how Charles should look like, okay? I've changed him so he actually looks like a boy and not like the girl style of hair. So yeah. Whatever it is, this is how they look. Then for player stats here, you know, just make the... Also, for all the Master Strikers, they all must be 100 rated. So in order for the Master Strikers and to look good, they all have to be 100 rated. That's just a little big tip. And lastly, for Ubers, of course, this one you have to just get the actual Juventus like logo, both for the flag and for their kits. So it actually makes a lot more sense. For playstyle, yeah, just make as many people as you want. They can kind of not shield since that's the regular style. Yeah, for players, just get the entire team. Since I can't make the actual like full team, I just had to make whatever I had. Like, since the whole team is so stacked, I just had to do whatever I want. So yeah, you have one extra layered player left. Just leave Harry, he's never gonna play. Then for here, also, you have at least 2 players that won't be able to be edited, so just leave the ones that you can edit. And for now, Canali cannot play as a goalkeeper, so yeah, sorry for him. But for Maru, or you know, give him red eyes, Snuffy, this style, everybody will just have a different style. Just clarify this is Nico because it's different from everybody. IQ, of course, is different. Aryu and Lorenzo are all the same, so just keep them like that. Then of course for stats, of course makes Mark Snuffy the highest rated player. As for the Neo Egoist League, let's get straight to the first selection. That one, just make everybody, just do the same thing, use all the first selection teams. And the only issue I will just say is just make the top 3 best players like fit. Make them all look extremely different. The kits for Team V have to all like be the same thing. The only difference for each of the players here is that for Team V, just make all the best players strikers. Because you know it's only Ryo, Nagi, and Zentetsu, so that's how you stick with it. And of course make all them have the same logo except just different middle colors. For Team V, of course like this. For Team W, of course, this one is just the Wanima brothers, so just stick with those 2. And since they are the lowest rated, just keep them the lowest rated. And of course they are the highest rated. For Team X, it's just Baru, so yeah, I only added Baru into this team. And they all have to have different like shorts. This is completely the first selection of Buok. For Team Y is just Nico and Okama. Yeah, that's just it. And just make everything red. And for Team Z, yeah, you have to get the entire team in order for this to work. So get the entire team and that's it. That's all you need to do. And just make sure they have a entirely different formation, so yeah. For them it's 4-2-4 because of course they have the Egoist 4. And for Team Y it's just Okawa and Nico. Yeah, technically just those two. For this one it's just Baru, that's it. This one is one of my brothers, then yeah, Rio. And Nagi and Zentetsu. So for now that's just all. I didn't want to go like explain the entire thing, but I already made an easy like explanation for all you guys to just create the block mod yourself. So sorry for not being able to extract the whole thing, but don't worry, I just to make sure this is easier for the leagues. Once you're done creating all the teams, just create these 2 leagues. That's it. Any of these 2 leagues and you're good. So they'll all be in my teams. And whatever you do, just make sure they all look like this. Oh yeah, and last things last. For the Japan U20 team, just get the actual... For the flag, just get the Japan flag. Simple. Yeah, this just basically creates all the best players that I can at least find from the actual like U20 Japan team. To make this much easier. Then for the actual block team, make them 80 rated and just use whatever you need to do to make them good. As long as they all fit, they're fine. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the video guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.